Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the SAT. This is Chapter 7, Lesson 57, the last in our pronoun chapter. A pronoun is only as good as the word it points to. Today, clear pronoun reference. A pronoun should point clearly to one specific noun, its antecedent. The first problem is a vague this, that, which, or it that refers to a whole idea instead of a noun. Nina will sing at the assembly, which I always enjoy. What does which refer to? There's no noun, just the whole idea. Reword it. I always enjoy Nina's singing at the assembly. Give every pronoun a real noun to point to. The second problem is ambiguity, when a pronoun could point to more than one antecedent. Raji beat Bob because he was stronger. Who was stronger, Raji or Bob? We can't tell. Fix it by rewording or by naming the person. Because Raji was stronger, he beat Bob. Now it's clear. If a pronoun could mean two different people, reword until only one reading is possible. The third problem is the vague you or they, used for no one in particular. At the concert, you should silence your phone. But who is you? Name the doer instead. Audience members should silence their phones. Same with they. Instead of they offer classes at the park, say the parks department offers classes. Don't make you or they stand in for an unnamed group. Name it. So the rule is simple. Every pronoun must point to one clear noun. When you spot a this, that, which, or it referring to a whole idea, a pronoun that could mean two people, or a vague you or they, fix it. Reword the sentence or just name the doer outright. Clear reference, clear writing. Let's practice. Each sentence has an unclear pronoun. Choose the clearer wording. Pause and try each one before I answer. Ellen brought the schedule that they offer at the city parks. Who is they? Name the doer. So the clear version is, the city parks offer. Cal differs from Mario because he prefers individual sports. He could mean Cal or Mario. Name the person. So the clear version is, because Cal prefers them. At the concert, you should silence your phone. Who is you? Name the doer. So the clear version is, audience members should. 3 more. Watch for a vague which, and for pronouns that could point to two different things. The pool was enlarged by 20 feet, which is larger than any other. Which has no clear noun. Reword it. So the clear version is, making it larger. The Tigers played the Lions, and they scored 11 runs. They could mean either team. Reword to name the scorer. So the clear version is, the Tigers scored 11. The drama group will perform plays, which is already rehearsing. The rehearsing describes the group, not the plays, so put the clause beside group. So the clear version is, the group, which is rehearsing. Let's wrap up. Every pronoun should point clearly to a single noun. Watch for 3 problems. A vague this, that, which, or it that refers to a whole idea. An ambiguous pronoun that could mean two different people. And a vague you or they standing in for no one in particular. The fix is always the same. Reword the sentence or name the doer. That completes Chapter 7 on using pronouns correctly. Great work! In the next lesson, we start a new chapter on using modifiers, beginning with the 3 degrees of comparison.